Hello and welcome back to Stick to Fitness. I'm Hymsuen and I'm joined today by my co-host Archie. And on today's podcast, we'll be peeling back the layers of gym etiquette faster than you can say, do you even lift, bro? We're diving deep into the world of equipment hogging, grunting champions, and wannabe fitness influencers. So chalk up because we're about to deadlift the lid off of the unspoken rules of the gym. So what do you think about equipment hogging? Is there a time where it's okay? What about the powerlifters who set up camp next to the squat racks? Do you get that?
I don't know. I think equipment hogging doesn't offend me as much.
No?
No, if you're using it. If you're using it and like you're working through whatever it is that you're doing, you know, there has been a couple of times where I've wanted to use something and someone's just kind of like, if they're just sat there on their phone for like, and you're looking at this guy and it's like, it's been 2 minutes now, you've not looked up or you've not done anything, then that's when it becomes more kind of a
Them powerlifting ones are mad though. Like I used to train at this gym in Singapore and it's just a commercial gym, right? It's not like a powerlifting gym. And there's powerlifters that train there. Bro, if you're there and they're powerlifting, that's game over, bro. You want to squat? Ain't happening, bro. They just, really? Bro, tent comes out.
You're not asked to work in?
It's long, bro. You know what I mean? Like some people are short, some people are well taught. I'm short, right? I'm like a borrower. So then certain man like proper tall, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, how am I going to squat that? I can't even unrack it. So and then...
Yeah, that would be frustrating.
They take ages. They're just sitting there, they're eating their fucking gummy bears, you know.
Are they even doing any decent weight?
Bro, they're doing 1 rep, yeah, and you're eating gummy bears.
What's the weight though? Is it decent?
100 kilos, 200.
Oh no, get off.
1
out
rep.
of the way.
But it's like, I used to get annoyed by that because it's like, you're taking forever to do your set.
I think now I'm a lot more...
That's one of the reasons why I stopped powerlifting. I just couldn't take that anymore.
The wait time was too long.
Yeah, I just felt like, we used to train at a powerlifting gym, so it was quite normal, right? Because they'd have a monolift to squat. No one else is squatting in a monolift except for the powerlifters. So we're hogging equipment, but it's fine. But it was a bit like we trained for 3-4 hours and I'd done like 5 reps.
Yeah.
And
that's
I was just like, this is fucking pointless, man.
Yeah, that's not cool.
You know? And yeah, that was definitely one of the things like, yeah, I'm not, didn't sell me for powerlifting. It's like these workouts take way too long.
Yeah, I think I'm a lot more, I mean, I always have been, but especially now, I'm just like a lot more. I'll happily go up to someone and say,
I'm jumping in.
I'm jumping in. Not can I?
Yeah.
Like, I'll go after you go, like sort of thing.
Yeah.
Or like how many you
don't
got
even
left?
Say words, just substitution.
Yeah, just like quickly. You got headphones in, yeah, work in, yeah. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Like because some people will just take the piss. I can remember even asking. This is when I was in prep and I got annoyed. Asked some guy how much longer he got left on that pull down, and he literally turned around and said about 10. 10 sets on the lat pull down. I said, you can't have 10 sets. I said, that's just...
Not allowed.
I said, that's ridiculous. I said, he's like, no, I got 10 sets. I said, okay, you got 10 sets, so I'm going to do 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to come in.
Did he say yeah?
You didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You can't just sit on the machine. Like, what do you mean?
What if he was doing like GVT?
What, German volunteering?
Yeah, like he's that little timer and that.
Yeah, cool. But I think I'm polite with it. Whereas like,
he's at 1.5 minutes, man. You're going to take 1.5 minutes.
No, I'll work to your time, whatever. Okay. But like,
time's up.
But the worst one is people that are doing the pec deck superset with reverse fucking hell, man. Because that's just like, this is forever. Because people love doing high reps on those.
Yeah.
So they're doing 4 sets, 20 reps. So that's 40 reps a set. Like, it's a joke. I just haven't got time for it. Especially now where it's a bit more like, you know, I don't want to be in and out, but I'm like, I don't want to be in here for longer than 2 hours, basically.
Yeah.
Hour and a half, depending on what you're training. And it's just long.
But a lot of women do it quite often, you know, like, but I always feel a bit scared. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm going to jump in with you and then like load it up and then they're like, oh.
No, I think it's different. If you're talking about like a leg press or something, it's a bit different.
Because then some women, they do, like I said that to a lady before and she was like, I've got 10 sets on this. I was just like, oh shit. How do I tell you that you don't have 10 sets?
Yeah. No, I think that's when you got to start cussing people, man, and just being like, nah, come on, that's just ridiculous. And they're just turning around saying that to be an arse. Like, if I'm training on something and someone wants to jump, I got no issue with whatever.
I always just say, look, I just started, but you jump in. Well, sometimes I don't even tell them how many. They ask me how many sets you get left. I say, look, just jump in.
Or if it's something like a leg press, I'm like, yeah, you can jump in, but I said I'm not putting the weights back on. So you can take your weights off and then you can put them back on again, like if you want to. Like it's up to you. But I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah,
kind of doing.
I jumped in with a female before on leg press, and I was just like, but I'll take the weights off. Like,
it's long though, man.
It is long.
If
But I don't know. I train with my wife, and it's the same thing. I put 6. Long. I stack.
I've done it with some guys on legs. You can do it. Yeah, it can happen to anyone. If you're doing like 10 plates a side, and your mate's doing 2, long day.
That's a long day, innit?
But like, I've trained before.
But I do it with my wife.
Trained before with people. Like we're training legs, but it's like you do one. Like we'll train together, but you'll do the exercise after I'm done on it, sort of thing.
Right.
When it comes to it, or I'll do a leg press and you'll do a hack squat and then we'll swap. Because otherwise it's just impossible, man.
Yeah.
When you get to a certain, even like deadlifting, it's like, yeah, cool, we can deadlift together, but you have your bar and I'll have my bar.
Yeah, just roll it back and forth.
Yeah.
That's the best, yeah.
Because otherwise it's just crazy. You waste so much energy just changing it.
I'm knackered, bro.
No, I don't like...
Mate, I was so tired when I was showing my wife. So I did a hack squat, right? 6 plates on each side.
Long.
And then...
She's doing what?
She's nothing.
Oh.
Empty cat with a reverse band.
Yeah. Reverse band gravity reps.
Yeah. So then I'm like, oh, obviously I'll take it off, right? Because 20 kilos is like, it's heavier than her. It's almost, she's 40 kilos or whatnot. And 20 kilos is half away. How the fuck is she going to take it on and off? She can't even grip it. So I think all of that. And
in terms of gym etiquette, I got done once. Like people that leave the weights on the machines.
Yeah, is that you? Yeah.
But where
muscle works, kick this guy out. No,
but
leaving his weights.
Where I come from in Stokey, leaving weights for your machine is calm. Like dumbbells.
How much though?
No, it was that there was about 450 kilos on this leg.
So you've just taken all the weights in the whole gym and just put it on this one machine.
So put it on the hammer strength one, yeah, because it's that machine's relatively easy to do anyway. So like it's not that impressive or whatever. And this was in Bethnal. So when I was upstairs, right, and I left I just thought, fuck it. I said, I can't be taking this shit off. So I went to go onto the leg press. So about 5 minutes later, no, this guy come up to me. He's like, "Oh,
are you done?
Are you finished on the leg press?" I went, yeah. He went, oh, my girlfriend's about to use it, and you've left all the weights on. I just looked at him and said, if you want me to go over there and help your girlfriend take off the weights, I said, I'm more than happy to do that.
Yeah.
But I said, you're her boyfriend?
Yeah.
But I said, I'll go and help your girlfriend, like, no problem. I just walked over there and took the weights off.
Really? Yeah. What did he say?
Nothing really. Nothing really, but,
you should have taken it off.
Yeah, I should have taken them off. In hindsight, but I just wasn't used to it. Because, like I said, you just leave everything.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't offend me. I don't mind. If I walk up to the machine's got weights on it, I just don't care.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest with you, I don't know. It's the same with dumbbells. The only thing that annoys me about dumbbells is if they're not paired.
I hate it. They used to stack it at muscle.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying.
That's mad.
That's annoying.
They used to stack it like that, and then they like make the fucking pyramid.
Yeah, it's like Jenga.
Yeah. So you want the ones at the bottom. You're like, fucking hell.
Yeah, but when like you got 20 here or whatever number, one there, one at the other end of the rack or whatever, that kills me. That's why I stopped using dumbbells. Because the 2 gyms that I trained the most at now, which was Stokey and Monster Gym, but they're everywhere.
Is Monsters everywhere?
But Monster's rack is huge.
But is it everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, that's grim.
But they have like 4 of each one.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can take you up to 4 minutes to locate a pair.
Yeah, my gym's like that as well.
And I'm just like, I can't be arsed. That's the only thing about going to like Virgin Active or something is at least they're together.
Mine, the pure gyms, gym groups, they're not. They're everywhere, man.
Yeah, it's annoying. That is, I can't stand that. Yeah. I don't mind them being on the floor. I don't care if they're in another room, as long as they're together. If they're together, I can deal with it. But that's why I don't really use dumbbells, because I just can't be arsed. It takes so long. And if you think about, you're going to be doing like dumbbells up to 60s or whatever, and you're going 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and you got to like each time you got to find them. Nah, man, long.
It's a myth, isn't it?
Long. Hate that.
It does happen a lot, though, innit?
It does happen a lot.
I always hate it when they got odd dumbbells as well. Some people like,
I won't use them.
So like
one hammer strength and one metal one.
Yeah.
No. That's dangerous. I don't like that.
Or one is they're both the same brand, but they're like slightly different for some. Like the grip is wider. They've got 2 different kind of styles. Oh man, that
and also like people that we'll put like a 20 plate on one side, then four fives on the other side.
Oh,
And
yeah?
be like, it's 20 kilos. Nah.
You don't do that? I'll do that just to piss people off as well.
No way.
I put like, you know, where you put some people, you got the bumper plate, and I'll put the small 5, and then I'll put a bumper plate on
Oh
the
yeah,
top.
no, I hate people
Weird
that do anything
configurations.
other than deadlift or like an Olympic lift with a bumper plate. I can't stand that. You're squatting with 3 bumper 20s on.
Yeah.
No.
What about bench press? I was doing the bench press with bare
Why?
bumpers the other day.
Why?
was
Oh yeah,
just-
so
it
I
was
said,
close.
I
It
replied
was
to your
close.
story.
It was just close by.
I replied to your story. It looked like you were doing about 190 kilos, but it was only 100, wasn't it?
It was just close. It was just right next to the machine. So I was like, oh, I can't be asked to go get something.
Yeah, if it's quiet, but like, okay, so if someone's come up to you and said, can I swap the plates? Because I want a deadlift. What are you going to say?
Go on then.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I would like to swap it too, but I just can't be bothered. I don't, like, there'll be certain things that maybe if I'm going for a PB, like if I'm squatting and I'm serious, yeah, I'll be like, okay, I want
they
this
all
to
gotta
be
the same. Yeah,
I want it to be roughly the same. But if it has to be different, I don't really
I
care
can't.
too much.
I have to have it the same.
Really.
Yeah,
Muscle Works, Bethnal Green must have bugged you before. Some of them were like 22 kilos, isn't it? The 20 plate.
Yeah, but that's like everywhere though, isn't it?
Nah, it was very different though. Like one plate would
What,
be
the metal cast iron ones? Yeah, they
One-
were. Some of them.
one
would be
was
heavier.
20 and one was like 22.
Yeah,
That's big.
that's a big difference.
I used to offset it. I used to feel it out and just offset it and just be like, I'm just gonna
So
put-
many times though, you'd be benching and be like, does one side feel heavier to you?
Yeah.
And then you have to ask be like to whoever you're training with, be like, just check that because something's not right.
Yeah, because people weighed it and then they were writing the actual numbers on it.
Oh really?
Yeah, some said like 22.5
That's
kilos.
nuts.
That's heavy, man. That's a big difference, man.
It's not over 25.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
a
think,
huge
yeah,
difference.
I think in terms of gym etiquette and stuff, I can't get my head around the screaming.
You don't like screaming?
I can't get my head around it.
What kind of screaming? Can you demonstrate for us?
I don't know. I just don't.
Was it like screaming from rep 1 or is it like, can you scream at like rep 10?
I don't know. I get like hyping yourself up. I always just like not pride myself, but no matter what I'm doing, I'm a silent lifter.
Yeah. Or even the last one. where
Yeah,
you're squeezing out
silent.
biggest dump
Yeah,
ever.
silent.
Really?
Silent. 1 rep max, no noise.
Really?
Internalize everything. It's more. I think for me personally, it's more powerful. And then
I've got a little bit of squeals come out for me.
do
Yeah. Like
what,
a
like
pig.
a
like,
little shriek.
yeah. Yeah.
No, but so you see some people doing it. Like I think there's definitely I get there's a time and a place, and depending on the environment you're in, like it doesn't offend me as much if I look over and I see like,
Big loads.
but like
Big loads.
no, but like shouting and screaming on a lat pull down is unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like, do you know, like come on, it's not.
It's hard effort, man. Big effort.
No. But it's the after as well. Like you see people doing it and it's like the whole hype beforehand, or to the point where it's like they're smacking himself in the face or
Can't
like
lift
just
it.
doing whatever. And then it's like you're doing it, you're screaming, and it's afterwards, it's like, like all this. It's like, it's not that deep, man.
I don't mind it, but
Don't mind it?
not every single rep or not from
Not every,
rep 1.
not every single rep, every single exercise.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Like, come on.
If it's necessary, then it's necessary.
If it's that hard for every rep and exercise, it's too heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I get if you're doing it for something, like if you're going on for a mad hack squat, like I can accept it. But you do see some people, and they're just screaming and shouting the whole time. There used to be this one woman, no matter what she was doing, would grunt
Really?
every rep.
It's a lady, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
She was jacked. She would, but to the point where it's just like everyone's looking around like this is just weird. It's like being in some sort of porno. That's all you're hearing. It's just like grunting noises. It's just pathetic. But if I guess you got to do what you got to do. But try to internalize it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a screamer.
You're a screamer.
Not loud, but like necessary. Like just, I think, just a little bit.
But some people like to do it for the show. So like I wouldn't have known that you scream because you might put a voiceover or you might put music over it or something like that when you post it online. But
It's not crazy loud.
no, but some people are posting for like to
Oh,
show
really?
that like look how mad this was. Like it's just, like why?
Yeah.
If anything, it takes away from what you're actually doing. Like when you're posting it like that.
The most I screamed was when, I don't know if you know Milos. So Milos did
Oh, yeah.
training camp, and he took us through the hack squat. That was the fucking most I've ever screamed in my life. So it's like I was in agony.
I'm sure your wife agrees with that.
Oh no, I was fucking in agony, man. Like that hack squat. He used to do these super slow hack squats, and mate, I've never had that experience in terms of training ever. I still haven't replicated it to this day. On the hack squat, it was just fucking grim.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I can appreciate.
I made noises that I didn't think I was capable of making on that hack squat.
Someone would tell me that I'm not training hard enough if I'm not making those type of noises. But
It's just luck, man.
Yeah, it's
you
all
can
luck anyway.
hold it in your mouth.
What about people that stink in the gym?
My wife hates it.
Too much.
My wife, she says she's super sensitive, right? And she gets fucking angry.
Is it?
I remember one time she was like, "Oh my god." Like
it is bad though.
She'd be really angry. I'm not like, I get that people like, you're in a gym. It's not really, you're not smelling nice, but I'm not angry. Like she gets angry,
No, it's not nice. So there's been a few times where Spiros has had to come out from behind the counter.
Give it a quick
doused the air freshener.
Oh shit. Really?
Doused it. Like,
bad?
That bad.
What is it though? Why does it smell? Do you think it's
clothes, isn't it?
It is. It's clothes, isn't
It's
it?
not from them from in that session.
It's like they didn't wash their top and they just
it's
trained
like a couple
again.
people. Some people will smell, not because they don't clean, it's because they don't wash their clothes. So you see, how many people do you see?
Well, I don't even think it's the washing; it's the drying.
Which is about how many people just train in the same. How many people do you see just training the same outfit all the time? There's a lot. There's a lot of people that actually wear like the same tracksuit bottoms or the same jumper or the same like t-shirt when we're training for a whole week. Over a period of time, and that stale sweat's gonna smell. That's what it is, though. Like genuinely, like some people shower after the gym, but then put the same clothes back on.
I can't do that.
Does that make any sense? Same underpants.
What would you do if you forgot your underwear? And I'll just go commando.
What? I want to just go commando.
Yeah.
I went commando the other day in the hospital when I had to have a shower. I had no pants.
Did you do it in the shower? Did you shower in the
Well, I went to
hospital?
I went to her mum's.
Oh, okay.
I had no pants.
Oh, damn.
I had to go commando all the way to H&M.
Did you?
And then I didn't like their pants. I just stayed commando.
Shit. So you bought some and then you just...
£12 for H&M pants, pack of 3.
It's recession, bro.
That's a joke.
Inflation, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah, gym etiquette, in terms of stink, don't come into the gym if you're smelling.
What about I feel like my wrist straps smell, because I never wash those.
No, like knee sleeves I'll do like once a month, chuck them in the wash.
Do you wash your straps?
Not so, they don't really smell as much.
Don't you? They're the only thing that smells for me.
But I'll know when I get in the car, because obviously I'll just dump everything in my boot. After a while, I'll be able to smell it and be like, oh shit, car stinks.
Yeah, I don't. I've never had that before.
Never.
I don't think I've ever washed the straps ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, you need to start. Do you wash your knee sleeves?
Here and there, yeah. But I'm not a sweaty guy.
You say that, but
There will
over time.
Yeah, there still will be, but knee sleeves definitely they smell right. But I'll dry them out. But I don't like washing them because they shrink.
But I like that though, because in the title.
But then you have to buy like 20. I've done it where I've washed it and it's like, this is fucked now.
No, it just depends how you dry them. Like, I've done it before, put them in tumble dryer, too small. Couldn't even get them back over my car.
Yeah, but I just dry it, I just wash it and then dry it out like normal.
Yeah.
And I put the washing machine as hand wash.
Yeah.
But it shrinks, man. I've done it
The
cold
washing
wash.
machine is hand wash.
Yeah, it's called hand wash.
You got some mad hands in the washing machine.
It's called hand wash settings, and these hands just come down from the top and it just goes. No, I'm joking. But they, the setting's called hand wash. So I guess it's more delicate.
Yeah.
But it's never the same. I know loads of people. I'm sure there's, hit me up if this is you. Has to be more people that do not wash their straps.
Yeah, probably.
Has to be.
I get to the point where it's kind of like, don't need to wash them. I'm just like,
I should.
I'll just buy a new pair.
Oh, okay.
You can't really wash them. Mine are like leather. You can't wash that.
Oh yeah, it's leather in it. So I've got the shrink shop ones,
Okay. Yeah.
I had them for years, They're on this last life, so they're like ripping gradually like that. They're supposed to be indestructible, apparently.
Nah, nothing is.
Nothing is. Yeah, that's it.
Ever.
But yeah, I feel like they smell. Because when I'm using them, I'm like...
Smell is a real thing in the gym, though.
You think? But I don't think that... my wife's never said that I smell, because I use them, right? My wife never said that they smell. She's sensitive. No, she's sensitive. She'll tell me. If it smells, she's telling me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's never said anything about them. So
It's funny.
But she's she don't like when people smell. She's not a fan.
That's
What
nice.
about them man that do like? There's always one guy that does the protein fart in it.
Yeah, I
Lets
mean,
it off in the gym, and
it's
then you're
always someone.
like, what do you do with that? Is it?
Depends, isn't it? It depends on the environment. If it's like if it's like a community thing, it's quite funny to some extent.
What do you mean by it's a community thing?
No, but like if you're going you're going to the gym at the same time every single day. Like obviously, this, you get to know everyone that's kind of in that time frame. Everyone that goes there from 6 to 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's banter, isn't it?
No, but there's always one person that just goes like, just does a Coke can one, like,
And walks off.
fucks
Leaves.
off, and you're just there like dying. And
Yeah,
that there's only two. Let's say there's only 2 people in that area. That guy's thinking it's you. You're thinking it's him. And you're just deaded. You're just like, oh.
Should just turn around and say it wasn't me.
Yeah. Oh, but was that you?
That's why the house needs to come out.
Yeah. That's right. I don't like that.
The
secret protein.
I'll tell you the worst one, the gym etiquette is, why is every gym toilet covered in piss?
Oh, it's just no one wants to touch the seat, innit?
How are you missing the bowl? They're just covered in piss.
The spread, innit? You know the Moses when you piss and it's like
every gym
splits.
toilet is just covered in piss.
Yeah.
Just urine everywhere. Everywhere.
It's always like, and a pube.
I don't
There's a pube on the
I'm just
seat.
like, what's wrong with people?
People do mad shit, There's like signs in toilets, in gyms, where it's like no squatting. People stand on the seat and they shit.
What?
Bro, trust me, man. I've seen that. Like,
What's that
signs.
all about?
I don't know, man. People just hover. They don't want to sit their butt on the seat, right?
Okay, yeah.
So they hover or they stand on the seat and do some madness.
That's bizarre.
Bro, people are bizarre.
What about like gym etiquette when you're in this? Like some gyms have a sauna, and it's been known for people to piss on the coals.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've never been inside a sauna in the gym.
No, I think I went in there like once. No, never again. Gym saunas are a no-go.
Really? People piss in it?
Yeah, on the coal. How
Isn't
do you piss
that
on the
like-
coal? It's weird.
Isn't that like, doesn't that just go into the atmosphere?
Yeah.
That's a mad
Yeah, but I guess you piss on it and you leave for the next person.
Oh, really?
I don't know, but
That's
it
deep,
happens.
man.
Happens.
Oh, shit. I thought it was like just, you couldn't be bothered to get water.
does
and
happen.
You pissed.
No,
That's
it happens.
That's fucked up.
It's bizarre.
What about inappropriate clothing? So like people wearing jeans to the gym.
Doesn't offend me as much. I find that quite funny.
Someone who forgot their beacon.
Whenever I see someone wearing like jeans and like a t-shirt or whatever training, it's
What
quite
about
funny.
school kids when they finish, like in the summer, man, I see bare school kids. They're in the school uniform still with a tie, bro. In the gym.
No,
Swear to you.
I'd have to leave that gym.
Shirt and tie.
I'd have to leave that gym.
That's
I
a
can't be
mad one.
doing that. That's ridiculous.
That's not in it.
Nah, I'll be gone.
Yeah, but I just look at them like, right, fair enough. You're in training.
Respect the grind, but go home and get changed.
Some kids love it, bro. Like when you got home from school, did you used to get out of your school uniform?
Yeah.
Some people I see people just chill in their school uniform all the time.
Nah, man, I have to get straight out of that, put some shorts on or something.
Yeah, I was never. First thing I did was get home, get changed.
Play Xbox.
Yeah,
Can't be sitting playing Xbox in your school uniform.
That's what I mean.
Right.
Some people do. Some people,
No, yeah, I bet there are some kids that don't even Monday to Friday don't even wear anything else other than the school uniform. Literally get home, sit in their uniform, whatever, then go to bed, wake up, put it back on again.
Are you calling out your students?
There's some kids that and they're the kids that smell. Yeah.
Shit.
No, it's true. But again, it's not them that smells, but it's the clothes.
Yeah.
Trust me, man.
So do you think it's the shoe, or is
the
it
shoe?
Like when people say, your feet smell. Is it the feet that smell, or is it the shoe that smells?
No, it's the shoe.
It's the shoe,
You've been
innit?
sweating in your shoe.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how you get like athlete's foot, because it's the fungus.
From the shoe,
Yeah. That's why you got to air out your shoes, man.
or just wear socks.
No, but even it happens. Obviously, it still happens with socks as well.
You think?
Yeah, like imagine like used to see. I used to have like a cardio pair of shoes. Yeah, like they were like Metcons or something. It's a pair of Nikes, but then you're sweating so much in them. Like when the dry sweat on the black, there's like little white stripes on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the shoes. And then after I was done, I just never wore them again.
Bro, man sweats that
That's
much.
that's why you gotta have different shoes, isn't it? For like what you're doing.
I don't sweat that much to have that.
I sweat a lot.
You sweaty guy.
I sweat a lot. I sweat easily as well.
Really? Oh yeah, well I figured that out and
Yeah.
you went on stage.
Yeah.
Kind of like been pretty fucking what a tough mudder.
Oh, don't. That was
Jesus.
so hot up there, man.
I don't sweat often, man, at all. I'll be that guy. You know when people go to the clubs and like people are wet, right? Like,
Oh yeah, some people, man. That's the
mate,
worst.
I could go into a club, come out, and people, you could probably wear those clothes again. I'd be dry. I don't know how people sweat that much.
Just got hot and it warm.
Yeah, it's a mad thing. What about the unsolicited advice? You know, the guy that's always like, you know, you're doing that wrong. You need to do it like this.
Yeah, I think I got better with that now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get it as much. I don't get people coming up to me as much, and
I never had it.
get people asking questions,
Yeah, I got people asking questions.
which I don't mind. But I don't really get many people now saying, like, you should be doing this or should be doing that. So
I see it though. Do you see it in the gym?
yes and no.
Maybe not so much.
I see
in
it
monsters.
I see it with guys to women quite a bit.
Mm,
I don't know whether they're just trying to like.
definitely.
And it's
There's
just
no
so
way.
funny. It is so funny, man.
Do you think it's
always
what's that?
it's
It's
always
cringy,
in
isn't
the,
it?
It's always in the leg area.
Yeah.
Always in the leg area.
Has he got massive legs?
No.
Oh god.
No, but that's what makes it even funnier.
She's
It's like-
stronger than him.
Well, you're better. Like if that's, I get like it's a way in. Why don't you just wait till afterwards? Like in my head, she's gonna think you're more of a dick because you want to talk. You want to talk to her, yeah, whatever. So just go and talk to her. You haven't got to go and correct her on something that she's doing.
The mansplain.
Yeah, mansplaining. You haven't got to go and do that. Or just wait till she's like on a break or something. So say hi, you're right.
Like exactly like that.
Yeah, literally.
Is that how?
You haven't got to go. Oh, excuse me.
That's
Yeah,
wrong.
Yeah, you're doing that wrong. But hi, my name's Archie. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. And I'm a personal trainer. I'm
yeah,
here to help
and
you.
yeah,
I'm here to save your day.
yeah. Literally, you haven't got to do that. It's ways of just. See, I do see a lot of that though, but it's because they're trying to hit on them though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which you're like, yeah, do your thing, but why not just wait till afterwards or slide into the DMs?
Yeah, that's it. I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's the best way.
Like you have no legs, so you haven't even got a leg to stand on, really. You're like a. What's that thing what's a flamingo? You're a flamingo. You got no leg. You got one leg to stand on, literally. So, yeah, I see that quite a lot, but
Yeah, but I still see that. Like quite a lot of people do still. There's one guy in the gym. He gives advice to people, corrects their form and whatever, but they never ask for it.
there's a couple of people that like would benefit. There's a couple you must see as well. People just do things completely wrong,
Yeah, all the time.
and it's just like do you
But
know what?
that maybe that's just my opinion on it, right? Because maybe that person wants to break their back.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? In that way, they're doing it completely right.
No, I think like I said, I think there's a couple of people that would benefit from it, but
They never ask.
no, of course, yeah. Well, the worst type of advice is advice that you haven't asked for. It's the worst type to receive. If you ask for it, then you can hear it and do whatever. But if you're just going up to
That's why
people
I
and
always
just-
feel like I don't want to help. Help. You asked me that question a while back to say, would I give advice and help somebody out? I just wouldn't, because unless they came up to me and asked me specifically, is this right or is this wrong? And one lady actually asked me one time, I was deadlifting and she was deadlifting next to me on the other platform, and she goes, was my form okay? I'm like, you're going to have to do it again because I wasn't even watching you.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what do you really want me to say if it's right or wrong? Like, how
You just say, yeah, it's fine.
I just said, yeah, it's all right. Like, there's nothing, what am I going to help you with?
Yeah.
I don't know your content. I don't even know if your spine is more bent or straight.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to know if your form is good or bad? There's no context to it. Right? It's just what I see on the outside.
I think that's just more for, it's like reassurance, isn't it? Oh, this guy's doing this amount of weight. He must be good. I want him to tell me that I'm doing good.
I was like, yes, great.
Or you just go, no, it's not very good, and just carry on. Yeah, actually, nah, it's not.
I don't think it's very good.
I think you should stop.
Yeah.
I think you should go and do something else.
You should use the machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think would you, if you were starting and you're obviously, even me when I started, my form is shit, would you appreciate if someone came up to you and told you that your form was shit?
I don't know about appreciate, but I would.
Would you take it on?
Yeah, but I think even if someone
But
tells
does it have to matter? Does that
no, but
guy
if
have
someone
to be
tells
the
me
big
about
guy?
something about anything anyway, then you're just like, yeah, all right, thanks. Like, and you just take it for what it is. Like, it's up to you, isn't it? When you want to take that information.
But if it was a big guy, would you be
But if
like,
no one ever told you how to do anything, then you would never know.
That's it, right?
You carry on just doing.
What
There's been times where it's like, oh, why don't you try this or why don't you try that? And then you do it and you're like, oh, actually. Especially with like learning like a deadlift or like a squat movement. You know, people have said to me before, like, oh, why don't you try this? Why don't you try? And then you kind of find out what kind of works for you. And because it would be things that I wouldn't even think about doing.
But that person has to be the big guy, right? Or has to be pretty, like, they're good at deadlifting or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
They're lifting,
there's a lot of
like,
strong people that will give advice about certain things.
Mm.
But then if you're listening to like people on YouTube and things like that, they're not always the biggest.
It's very interesting, yeah. I don't know, yeah. I don't know if I would appreciate it or not. Way back, it's hard to.
I think if I was doing something that was dangerous,
or someone said, "Oh, you shouldn't do that because you're fuck your back up." Yeah.
Well, like, I've had, like newish people to the gym. You know, like when they're like unracking like a bar and they got 4 plates on each side and they unrack all 4 on one side. I've said to like 2 people, like, I think there's 2 or 3 people. It's like, don't unwrap. Like, you need to do like
one side at a time.
Yeah, you need to do like 2 at a time, like at the most. Because otherwise, it's just gonna flip and like
kill someone else.
Gotta kill them, kill me. It's gonna hurt someone. You know, like because someone has left the weights on the on the barbell or whatever, and they're taking them off.
You've squatted it,
Like,
and you're, hey, here's some advice on how to take it off. Because I've left it there. That might be the case.
If it's something like that, then
they may not have ever racked 4 plates on a squat before in their life.
They probably haven't though. But being serious.
But because you've left it there, they've had to.
Because I've left it on there, they've had to. I took 1 off each side. I had 5 on there before, and I took 1 off.
Okay.
Still dropped
nice.
it. Yes.
Did you put the clips back on afterwards?
No, I always take the clips off. So I got my own clips.
Okay, I'm gonna take those back. Fucking hell. I think that's a big one, isn't it? Leaving your weights on the gym equipment.
Yeah, but we touched on that already though. So.
Yeah. What about I guess not using the equipment for what it should be. So like, when people like curling in the squat rack, squatting in the preacher curl.
Doesn't offend me until I need to use it.
Yeah.
Again, if someone was curling in the squat rack and I was squatting, I'd have no issue saying
carry on.
No. Get out of the way.
Right, yeah.
I'd have no issue.
What about the we've got 3 cables, right, in the gym. There's dual cables, and people always avoid each other. So there's like one person doing tricep push downs on this one, one person's doing tricep push downs on this one, another one's doing, and then you're like, I need both sides. I need to do like a cable fly or something like that, right? And you're just like, fuck. I can't use any of them.
Excuse me, can you move over?
I'll just leave it.
They do the same shit tricep extension on whatever cable. Just go and do it further down there.
I always just leave it. I was just
you're a baby.
I know. I'm nice.
You're missing out on your gains, man.
I'm nice.
Would you just sit there and stare at them and just wait?
Sometimes I ask them like, how many sets have you got left? And then if they say like, I've got 10, then I'll go to the next person. How many sets have you got left? The next person.
Hectic, man.
Yeah, and then by the time you come back to that guy, you've lost your bench or whatever.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, people, that is annoying.
I always try, that's why I know how that feels, so I always try to do the exercise next to somebody else and use that cable for what it is, and then if there's one's free, then there's one free. Right?
That's annoying though, when you're using like a machine or something, plate loaded, and like you turn your back for 1 second and someone's taken like a plate off.
It happens to me all the time.
It happened to me. It happened to me yesterday.
It's always the pullover. Was yours on the pullover?
No, it was on the hamstring curl.
It's always a pullover for me. Turn around, it's gone.
I'm just like, I'm doing like going back and forth. I'm only like next to each other, so I'm doing line hamstring curl and calves, just going back and forth.
Yeah.
I did 1 set of that, and like, I've been doing like 4 sets on this. And just come and took 20 off whilst doing my calves.
Yeah, but that's reasonable because I don't know if you're on it or not. But that's the problem, right? When you don't fucking rack your weights, because people don't know whether this is being in use or not, so they just take it, right? Whereas if everything was always
so if it's on there, then don't touch it.
But that's in a gym where all their plates are racked up and they're not left on the machines.
Monster gym, the plates are everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Some are in half,
snapped.
Yeah,
that's mad, isn't it? I've seen that before as well.
Like, it's only the 5s and the 2.5s though. It's like someone's taking a bite out of them.
Really?
I won't use them. No, I can't.
Are they rubber or they're metal?
No, they're metal but with rubber coating.
Yeah. I don't know how they crumble. They just seem to crumble.
Well, I guess people drop them on the floor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like dropping dumbbells as well doesn't really offend me. If I was the gym owner, it would really, really offend me.
Depends. I think it depends how someone drops it.
Mm.
Because you could drop it like on, when people drop it on the edge,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, obviously it's gonna break. I don't know how they bend though. I've dropped dumbbells many a time.
What, how they bend?
They don't bend. Like how are you? Are you throwing them? Are you launching them? What's dropping the dumbbells?
Like when you're at the top of the movement,
And you just let go from there.
Yeah, unless like it's for like safety reasons. But like people would do
Yeah, but
it.
even then, you're gonna come down to here and then drop them, right? You're never gonna drop them from
it
here.
Depends.
Really?
Depends. But if you're here and you feel a twang, you're just gonna let go, aren't you?
I suppose, yeah. If you get injured, but you're
some
not doing.
people will,
People do it every rep.
Yeah, but imagine you're here, right? Save energy, out, bang.
That's dangerous, bro.
Yeah, of course it's dangerous, but people live dangerously. People train dangerously.
When I drop dumbbells, it's like, I'm going to bring it down to here and then.
No, I've been
Drop
guilty
it
of
that
dropping dumbbells before, I can't lie, but I was in an environment where it was acceptable.
Yeah.
Whereas
But I always drop it like that, like horizontal.
no, if I
It
was
will
like,
never be on the edge.
you can't control it though, where it
You
lands.
can control the drop for sure.
Yeah, but it's hard to, if you just done like a set or whatever, the last thing I'm fucking
It's
thinking
where you
about,
let go of it.
The
If you
last
start letting go of it here,
Yeah, but
it's-
the
of
last thing I'm
course it's
thinking
gonna
about is let me lower these dumbbells down slowly, like, and think about the position of them.
Well, I'll think about that.
I couldn't care less. Bent barbells really annoys me as well.
Oh, really?
But do you know why that is?
Why?
Because people
'Cause
leave the weights
you
on.
bend them. You're the one that fucking leaves them on.
Yeah, but they're bent anyway. Do you know like when you have them on a rack,
Yeah.
then you leave them on, they bend over time. That's why.
Nah,
that
it's
happens.
when people do fucking rack pulls with them.
Oh, rack pull. If
That's when
that
they do.
exercise should actually be banned from all gyms. Rack pull should just be banned. Because it just gives people this inflated thing where it's like I'm doing more weight than I should. I'm doing a rack pull that's not actually from a suitable height. I'm doing it from like my in between my thigh, so it's already just a waste of time anyway. And then I'm going to slam it on the metal bars as I keep dropping it, and then get really excited about it. Should just be banned. Rack pulls should be banned. I'm going to start a petition to ban rack pulls.
Have you?
No, there's no.
I think
just ban them.
but they need to put blocks in now, like into gyms, like so that people who stop rack pulling, they can block pull. Because you can still do it from the same position, but you're just not going to damage the bar.
Just deadlift though.
But what if you can't get it down to the
No,
thing?
learn.
No, you have to.
Stretch.
Everybody should be deadlifting.
It's just unnecessary. Just stretch out your hamstrings.
You can't-
More flexibility.
All your limbs are just longer.
Just have more flexibility. I got long limbs. Deal with it.
What if you're someone that has literally has half an arm, like this,
What
like
do you mean
T-Rex,
half an arm?
T-Rex, long legs,
Just do hyperextensions.
not allowed to lift.
Nah, rack pull is frustrating. Because you see so many people that just like you're literally moving 2 inches and you're dropping this. It's just unnecessary. Like how much benefit is doing rack pulls? Like realistically,
High benefit, man.
nah, go on.
Mate, if you need to train your grip and your ego,
Oh yeah.
high benefit.
Leave your grip and ego at the door.
I'll leave it in the rack.
Nah, forget that, man. Rack pulls can.
They're loud as well, man.
That's just annoying.
But they got the belts now, innit? You know, instead of the metal safety hooks, they got the belts.
Oh yeah.
They're good. They're okay for rack pulls, I think, because they don't.
Yeah, they don't make the clang.
The weight's a bit more distributed.
Yeah. What about music in the gym?
I like a silent gym.
You like a silent gym?
I like the other day. Well, the last 2 times I've been to the gym, the music's been cut for some reason. All I
What,
hear.
do you have headphones in?
Nah.
What?
Everywhere else is just cut. All you hear is
That is weird.
fucking. That's the best, man.
That is weird.
I like it. I just prefer it. I don't.
That's strange.
I don't mind having a bit of music. Like if I was to lift a heavy set, like a squat or something, maybe I'll have a bit of music in. But outside of that, if it's just general like lat pull downs, nah, man, silent. It's good.
No, that's weird.
Really?
That's so strange.
I used to train in like a studio, so we used to wear work. Just turn the music off. It's just me in the gym. Like, just turn the music off. I just train.
You're odd.
Quiet.
That's weird.
It's nice.
You got to be one of the only people out there that does that.
Really, if it was a metal cast iron plate, even better, man. All you hear is
No, that is headache. That's
really.
nuts.
Well, so what do? You like listen to music?
I have to.
Really?
But as I've got like now, I'll do listen to music for like the first 2 exercises, and I put on like a podcast or something. No, seriously. Go on YouTube and
Listen to
watch
Stick
that.
to Fitness.
Yeah, stick to football.
Yeah, that's it.
Or is it Talk Sport? Something.
Really?
Just
Can't be training hard enough then.
No, it just gets so boring. You know, like when you have your playlist,
Yeah.
Think about how many times.
That's what I mean. That's why I don't listen to fuck all.
Yeah, but you might as well listen to something.
Why?
You can just be alone with your thoughts like that. That's weird.
Is it? But I'm training. I'm thinking about the movement.
Yeah, you just need some background noise.
Mate, there's enough background noise.
Nah.
People chatting shit.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
only time I do listen to music. People fucking won't shut up.
Yeah, that's true.
When they're talking about their like shagging this bird or whatever next to you.
Yeah,
Fuck, I hate
nah,
it.
it's
I
too
can't.
much.
That for me, I hate it. Can't do it.
Oh, but even sometimes I'll be on the phone.
Oh no, don't be like that.
Yeah.
Those guys are doing walking lunges with their phone. Like
No, the headphones. Like if I'm just doing arms or something, and I've got to like ring a couple of people, I'll just do it there and then.
that. Really?
But like the gym is big enough that it doesn't impact like people.
You're an odd guy, man.
No, but you know what? I'm sure people can relate. When you have your playlist and you've listened to the same song,
Yeah, but I ain't listening to no podcast.
why?
Just
You go for a run, people listen to podcasts. Like they do. Like
it's different though, isn't it? You do
why?
Oh, you don't need to think.
You do need to think. Think about your breathing and my exhale, breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth, distance.
But you got to think about the pump.
I'm always pumped. I can
I
listen.
know.
I can listen to anything.
Really?
I just need something.
something.
Yeah.
Like Disney or something.
Anything.
Really?
Anything. I just need something in my ears that isn't just.
There's any music that you wouldn't ever listen to?
Uh,
Like you couldn't. Well, then heavy metal and shit like that. You're not into it.
don't know, because I've done like PBs, like being on the phone, like I said. Yeah, but if you have like your training partner, it's the same thing, isn't it? Well, I'll be just like, oh, just 1 sec, I've got to do this set, and then just pump it out.
You switch it on and off like that.
Yeah, but
I like silence, man.
I don't like being on. I don't like being on the phone like at home. So
No?
if there's people that need to ring and stuff, then I'll do it. They're driving to the gym and doing.
I'm
like,
at that
no,
age where I
training.
just hate being on the phone.
If there's like, can you imagine like after like working and stuff, it like people are ringing you about things and this that the other one. It's just like I'd rather do it now than.
Yeah, that's why I like silence, man, on the train.
I'm like, yeah, but some gyms just play like lift music and stuff.
Some people put radio on in the gyms.
Yeah,
That's all right, I guess.
radio's not too bad.
Yeah, that's all right. But it's always end up playing the same songs anyway.
Yeah, that's how you get to know all the song.
Yeah, that's why I
Same.
just don't like music. Just cut it.
Now that is,
I want to hear that. I
I
want
need
to hear the
something.
plates go.
I just want to hear it's something to think about. Just like I don't like to think about when I'm not in the set. I don't like to think about it.
Mm.
So when I'm just resting, I'll do anything not to think about what's coming.
Really, that's interesting.
And then when I'm there, I'm in it.
Let us know. What are you, a music person? Are you like dead silent like I am? Or would you like podcasts? Fucking hell, like this guy over here.
I know a lot of people that listen to
Jesus
podcasts when they
Christ.
train.
Yeah, they don't train very hard, do they?
Nah, that's you can say that about you don't listen to anything. What do you do?
Mate,
Staring.
I'm focused, bro.
On what?
On the lift.
You're not.
I'm fucking focused.
You're not.
And I'm just hearing the clang of the metal going. Ooh.
Screaming.
Yeah, that's it. The breathing.
Yeah.
It's good, man. I want to hear the work. But yeah. All right, I think that's it from us on this. Yeah, we covered it all. Filming in the gym. What about that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we haven't. What are you saying on that?
No.
No, you don't like it.
If it's too invasive.
But what if it's not?
If
What
it's
if you didn't know that it was filming?
No, knock yourself out.
Because some people just like they just rest it against something.
Yeah, that got no issue. If you're bringing like a whole film crew in.
No.
But again, if you're training chest and I'm training legs, it's not going to affect me, is it?
Yeah.
It's only going to affect
What
me.
about that guy? I sent you that video. That guy just tearing.
Yeah,
up
but that was ridiculous.
There was no one else in the gym.
That was fake.
That was fake.
Yeah, of course that was fake. What about your boy Joey Swole calling out your client?
Oh God. Yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel like I'm not a huge fan of Joey Saw, if I'm honest.
I think if you're filming though, you can't be annoyed at someone like walking in front of your camera or like doing whatever. You can't.
Everyone can have a good moan though. Do you mean?
No, yeah, of course you can be annoyed, but I wouldn't verbalize it and like try and like call that person out.
But I think it's not even necessarily calling out. I think it's a little bit of, have you never looked at something from a point of view that is completely biased without considering another point of view?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, everyone does that.
Yeah, it's true.
And then sometimes until you point it out, do you realise, oh, actually, yeah, I never even considered that.
Mm.
right? It's like you leaving the fucking the weight on the leg press, right? In your head, you're like, yeah, it's not such a big problem. But then fucking disabled guy comes or a woman comes and they're like, oh, I can't unrack this. Or I now can't use this machine.
Lucky.
Right? So it's like,
It's true.
You got to think of like, and I think it's one of those things where he's calling people out for these things and they just not, maybe they just haven't seen it and they just didn't know, right? And it's like, and who made you fucking Oprah?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Why are you saying you never done nothing wrong in your life?
Well, it's content, isn't it? He was filming in the gym all the time back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what makes him like? And I just think he does some positive stuff, right? It's fucking fake, man.
Yeah.
It just looks so fake to me. I'm not.
He's trying to sell, isn't it? Whatever he's selling.
Yeah, the snake oil, bro.
I don't know what he's selling.
I don't know. He's selling views.
Yeah.
But I just didn't think that was,
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
Yeah, I just think stupid.
Wow.
It's dumb, man. But yeah, that's me. But yeah, I think, there's just always, like anything, there's considerate ways of doing things, right?
Mm.
And I think everyone just it's just life, isn't it? People just need to be a bit more considerate about other people.
Be nice to everyone.
That's it. You got to think about what you're doing, right? It's just like, how does this impact somebody else?
Be nice to everyone, but don't film in the gym.
Yeah.
Amen.
But I think if you do it in a nice way, why not?
No, of course. Yeah. We spoke about that before, didn't we? Like,
if
it's not going to upset, if it's not in the way of people, then it's all good.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out.
And if the gym owner said that, you can do it as well.
Yeah, of course.
Because the gym owner says that this person can do a photo shoot here. Well,
crack on.
That's it, innit? And that's the gym owner said that.
Exactly. So we're all good.
That's it. All right, man. So we hope you found this discussion interesting. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a review on iTunes and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And if you think we've missed anything off, you can find me on Instagram at Gym with Him, and Archie is at Archie13 with 2 E's. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bro, these chairs, look.
I know, it's you, man. Be that. Chop, 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 chop.
That's what I'm dying, bro.
Don, just zoom in on this guy. He's broke the chair, man. This guy's going to have to pay a deposit or something. Do you know what I mean? How do you break the chair?
Shit.
Mine's not like that. Look at this. See?
You've got a sturdy one, bro.
There's a body weight limit to this.